Good evening. I am Asemina, so I'm here to discuss about skin bleaching. It might sound odd in your ear, new and strange. No, it's not strange. We do it a lot. We we just see it as normal thing. It doesn't matter to us. But World Bank African Center of Excellence, Midwifery Division, has come up with a strategy to educate women on the need to maintain their normal skin. They need to maintain their color without toning it. Now, skin bleaching in Nigeria, the destruction of blackness, health-related consequences, and midwifery implication. Some people might say, how does it affect us? How does skin bleaching affect us? We are not expected to talk about it. We are not expected to even bother about it. The skin bleaching is removing that normal color that you were created with, trying to look like another person. If you look at yourself, you might be black, you want to look like a white person, a fair person, toning off the first layer of the body's skin. Now, the obsession with and which for fair skin is a global phenomenon. It's a global phenomenon that people want to, there is this obsession, especially in Africa, North America, even in Europe and Asia and the Middle East, but particularly traced in dark skinned countries. It will be interesting to you that especially women, but not just women, both men also do it. Now, Levis and Robinkin, Kaska, and Nujoki 2011 noted that within the last several decades, skin bleaching has become one of the most commonest form of potentially harmful body modification practices in the world. You will agree with me that when you tone your skin, you have a lot of discolorations at the first time, at the point where you have even skin from skin bleaching, you're almost going down to the dermis. Now, the skin has three layers: the dermis, the epidermis, and the subcutaneous fat. The epidermis is the one that you're seeing, the one that covers the fat, the body system, while the epidermis is the one that covers the subcutaneous fat. So most times when we tone off the epidermis, we expose more of the dermis. So according to WHO 2011, the prevalence of skin bleaching is reported in African countries as follows. In Mali, you have 53%, Senegal 67.2%, in Ghana 37.2%, in East Africa 30%, in Rwanda we have 35%, and Republic of Benin 36.6%, and in Saudi Arabia 38.95%, Jordan you have 60.7%, and in Nigeria 77%. Skin bleaching has become a very serious challenge in Nigeria, driven by a strong desire to lighten our color, to remove the color that we are created with. If you look at what we're having, it's due to psychological effects. People don't like the way they are, they want to look like the next person. There are different products that are readily available from major cosmetic companies, from local convenience stores, and widely over internet in the form of makeups, skin evening creams, skin lighteners, skin brighteners, skin whiteners, skin toners, fading creams, and fairness. Looking at the picture over there, you will see someone that has toned the skin up to, from the finger, one point is black, the other point is looking fair, this other point is looking reddish. That is the effect of skin bleaching. Now, this is the statistics. There is no need for you to force yourself to bleach. When somebody's face is looking so white and the whole body is looking black, that is skin toning. Now, objective of this discussion is to discuss the concept of skin bleaching, to highlight the various health consequences of skin bleaching, to identify the possible solutions. How do we come out of this phenomenon that has become a problem, especially in our region, to also identify implications for that. Now, what's the concept of skin bleaching? What is the concept? Why do we bleach? And why are we talking about it? It refers to the use of chemical products to lighten the body system. Products that cream makers, maybe like products people, those who produce creams, desire to put those chemicals in the cream because they assume that people prefer all these products. It's market strategy, so people go for them. Skin bleaching is the use of homemade products like cosmetic creams. Some even use soap, some even use any form of toners, oil, and the rest of them. This is because in some countries, white skin is still perceived to be associated with social privileges. Like now, Nigerians are feeling that when they are fair, when they find themselves in the foreign country like in USA or other areas where the people are fair, they will have the privilege to associate with them. You are black, you are black. Whether you are a Nigerian or you are an American, whether you are black American or you are an European, it doesn't really matter. If you're black, you're black. So let us learn how to appreciate our color. Because some people who are fair want to be like black people, while black people are wanting to be like the fair people. So epidemiologically, skin bleaching is not only controversially and global practice, but also an old one. It doesn't start today. Not that because we have so much products in the market today. No, it has been on. Ancient Egyptians and the Greeks used white load on their skin, as did the Japanese Gaussians in recent history. Currently, skin bleaching remains a common part of life within some African countries. It doesn't really matter to them. Anybody can just wake up and start rubbing anything on their body. It occurs among all school groups in Nigeria, Senegal, South Africa, Sierra Leone, and Tanzania, and so on and so forth. So according to WHO, World Health Organization, in 2013, 77 Nigerians, that's quite high, Nigerian women use lightening products to lighten their skin. Reason being that racism.
Okay.
Reasons for skin bleaching. 1. Many people bleach because they see their mates bleaching, peer pressure. They see their friends bleach, so they just want to bleach. They just want to follow their friends to rub the same cream to look like their friends. Some of them bleach because they felt maybe if they are fair enough, somebody will just ask them out. Hello, you're beautiful, you're looking shiny, and sexual attraction. Some people bleach because they hate their color. People tell you, you're too black. I don't like the way you're black. They just want to satisfy people, live life the way other people want it. They just want to live their life just to make sure that they impress other people by toning their skin. Some people also bleach because of racism or low self-esteem. They don't feel comfortable when they are in the midst of those people that are fair or those that are not black like them. They feel low self-esteem. There's no courage, no confidence in them to stand out, say, they will look at me, I'm too black, while others are fair. So skin bleaching in Nigeria. Why do Nigerians bleach? The use of skin bleaching products has become a socially acceptable norm. People just look at it that it's normal to bleach widely. And skin bleaching is done for a number of reasons, including the ones I've mentioned to us, like racism, uniqueness, for media reasons. I'm an actress, I'm an actor, I need to look shiny, I need to tone my skin a little to make sure people just love me. People just want to show off. They have money to spend. They just want to go to the shop, pick anything they like and start rubbing. And people say your skin is looking bright, I love it, or looking beautiful. No, that is not the reason for bleaching. The main reason for bleaching is racism, low self-esteem, and peer pressure. People just feel timid to bleach their to look like the next person. Now, what's the mechanism of skin bleaching? According to Banks, Wickett, and Boshi in 2009, inhibition of the activity of tyrosine. Tyrosine is an enzyme that is found on the skin. Inhibition of expression of the activation of tyrosine and softening of the intermediate products of melanin. Melanin is what keeps the elasticity of our body skin. So when the synthesis of melanin is being disrupted, there is room for all manner of conditions, which we will know later. As we continue, I just want you to thumb up and also like, share my video. Directly destroying the existing melanin in the skin, destroying the melanocytes. Melanocytes are those enzymes that are found basically on the skin. It helps to keep our body. Sometimes when you have problem with your health, it means there is a very big problem.
Okay, pause.
You have creams, I've mentioned it earlier, capsules. People use pills to bleach. They put all manner of things into their cream, rub this on one point, you go to the hand, you rub ointment, you go to the area, you use capsule, some use herbs to rub here, some on their legs, on their toenails, every part of their body. You just rub oil, capsule, creams, ointment, soap, even injections. People inject themselves to bleach, to tone their skin. Now, these agents are they are very dangerous to the body system. They are very, very dangerous to human health. Like when you talk about alpha hydroxy acid and other chemicals like hydroquinone, some of these products we rub on our body, they absorb to the kidneys to cause problem. If you listen to news all over the place, we'll be having issues with our health. Most times we buy these products and cause problem for ourselves because the hydroquinone, during melanin synthesis, agents like hydroquinone and those azelenic acid and vitamin C and glutamine, all those products, alpha hydroxyl acid and all the rest of them, they have serious effects on, they tone the skin. So how can toning of our skin affect our health? We said the consequences of skin toning to midwifery. How? Number one thing I will not forget to mention is when a woman is pregnant, abdominal muscles stretch. When they stretch, the collagen nature, every part, even the melanin is also involved in pregnancy. So when this woman is ready to deliver, especially in the place of cesarean section, because the toughest part of the skin that will help to heal fast has been torn off, so when they section the abdomen, it will be difficult to suture it. So women out there, or even husbands, watch out for this consequence, that it will be difficult to oppose the edges, to put the edges of the skin, because the epidermis has been taken away. Now, another thing is, during vaginal delivery, when there is room for tear or there is room for episiotomy, it will also be difficult to suture that particular area. Sometimes there will be spontaneous tear because the toughest part of the body, that's the vulva, has been taken away most times with injections, because we want even toning of our body. So these are some of the common things that are not actually directly midwifery related. Now we also talk about dermatitis, we talk about impaired wound healing. Like I said earlier, it will be difficult for that cesarean section part to heal. Look at the woman's hand, her body is even burning off, her face, sometimes you see the face burnt with chemicals because we want to tone the skin.
Okay.
Health consequences of skin bleaching: eczema, stretch marks. Why? Because the collagen has been disrupted. The normal functioning of the collagen has been disrupted. You have risk of infections because the body is now exposed, the skin is now exposed to all manner of infection. The protective coats, the epidermis that protects the body, has been washed off with chemicals. Maybe hydroquinone, for example, that has been used to wash it off. So skin cancers, premature aging. You see some people, their face, one part will be so black as if burnt, as if they were suffering for like 10-20 years. So there's damage to internal organs because, like, look at the heat. In my first video I talk about effect of heat. Look at the heat. When it comes, the epidermis collects the first heat and help to insulate the skin inward, that is the dermis inside. So when the epidermis is now removed, there is room for damage or infection to internal organs. Remember that whenever you rub cream, the body absorbs it. So when you put chemicals into your body, like chemicals that will affect your skin, that will burn off the first skin, you might have internal organ issue. There will be mercury poisoning in the body system. So we should be aware of all these effects. Skin irritation, there are some creams and some soaps you will use, you start having itching all over your body. And even leukemia, hormonal imbalance, start feeling so hot, all every part of you just like as if you're burning. So skin bleaching has a lot of clinical implication, especially midwifery implication. When it comes to having babies, it is a very big problem. It will cost you so much. So it's not advisable for us to tone our skin. Possible solution to skin bleaching in Nigeria: we should be ourselves. Just be yourself. If you are fair naturally as a Nigerian, kudos to you. But if you are a black person, very good. Also maintain that dark color. Look for something very light to apply on your skin. Some people don't even rub cream. Some Nigerians don't even rub cream. They just bathe and move on with their life. But it's essential to maintain the body with cream, but very mild one, not harsh one. Just be yourself. Don't feel because my friends are doing it. We mention peer pressure. Because my friends are doing it, I want to also do it. No, don't be part of it. Love yourself. People should learn to accept that black is beautiful. Actually, black is beautiful. If you're black, you are black. You are not a dark person. So what are the midwifery implications? Like I told you, when you come to the antenatal clinic, you will be educated on ways of delivery, pregnancy signs. Normally, when you are pregnant, even the very first ones, when they are pregnant, because of the increased melanin in their body system, they look darker. But when you begin to rub cream with pregnancy, or you'll be rubbing cream while you got pregnant, it will actually have serious medical implication on your body system. So let us learn how to love our skin. Look at somebody who would rub cream. The nose part is yellow, the eye part is black, one part on the hand is looking like charcoal, then the other one is looking like a fair orange, and the rest of them. So skin bleach in Nigeria should be seen as a cry for help. That is why World Bank has brought this to us. We should cry for help, that enough is enough, that our women especially should stop toning their skin. It has a lot of midwifery implication, delivery implication. Remember I told you, if you have the reason for cesarean section, it will be difficult to hold your skin together to sew after opening you up to bring out your baby. Now if you have delivery through the vagina, it will also be difficult if you have tear, because sometimes that area needs to be stretched for the baby to come out. But when you have broken the normal rule of the skin, you might have problem. So in conclusion, Nigerians should see skin bleaching as cry for help. They should cry that our women, even our men, should stop bleaching with our women. When they see cream, they will rub with their wives and start, they will begin to experience skin toning. Imagine, look at somebody from my picture, somebody is looking black and white. Being exposed to health consequences of skin will not only destroy the self-proclaimed confidence. Sometimes you cannot even stand before people to talk because you have color white here and color black here. So God will help us. We are recommending that, yes, you have toned your skin, there is help. You have toned your skin, there is room for you to stop. There is room for you to throw away those products and remain the way you are. Especially if you're a young girl within the ages of 18 years and 40. You don't need to bleach because you're still within 40, 45, you're still within the reproductive age. It is very, very dangerous. Especially those people that are aging is even more dangerous because at that time the collagen effectiveness is even reducing. Your skin is not stretching anymore. Your normal beauty skin when you are a younger person is no more there. You're shrinking. So we should stop the skin bleaching. World Bank is crying for help for the African region, especially Nigeria, that we should stop skin bleaching. Thank you for listening. Say no to skin bleaching. Thank you and bye.
Okay.